Now, real quick before the video starts, I actually ended up making the long-awaited, I guess, second club for Forza Horizon 5. It is hosted, or I guess it's owned by my alt account, so if you guys want to join it and, I guess, represent the tag, which is Dub5, technically spelling out dubs, if you want to join it, you can do so as well. And yeah, since my club has been full, like my main club has been full forever now, I think since I made it, I finally realized that I can actually just have an alt account and make a second club. So I made it. Join it if you want to represent and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to the actual video. What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to a new video on the channel. Welcome to, I guess, a car, not really a car, but a van that I actually haven't driven in this game. The Supervan itself has actually been in the game for a while, right? I've definitely driven the Supervan, but this is the way this is built anyway. Don't remember if I've ever driven this thing in the game, and if I ever made a video on the Supervan, I honestly don't remember. Sure, I mean this is obviously the newer one, but the older Supervan is already in the game. It's maxed out, 1,460 horsepower. But yeah, I don't remember ever building this thing on the channel. But what I wanted to do is, obviously this is one of the cars that I've never taken a look at in this game, because obviously it's new. First of all, it has a big massive donut on the top of it. it just looks jokes, and it's built to the top of S1, and it seems really nice to drive. It's very agile, it's really quick. I mean, it drives just like a race car, you know, like it's pretty special. But basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to drive this thing in this game, because I don't remember ever driving it completely stock. Especially the other one, right? You know, the one that doesn't have the donut on it. I wonder actually if this is much different to the other van. But like I said, it seems to be doing really nicely around these corners. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to take this thing racing and just see pretty much what it could possibly do. I think I'm gonna take it online racing and try to see if I can do anything online. I've always had people tell me, or ask me, that, I've always had people in my comments ask me why don't I play online, and I've done it before, right? For people that don't know, I have actually done online racing before. As you can see, I'm level 89, and I've done a bunch of different types of racing, and it's just, listen, I don't like it. I don't like playing against these people, because they're all ramming all the time. They're either ramming, or they just, I don't know, they all use like OP cars, and it's just boring for me to play like that against all those guys. So that's why I like to go and play, you know, the solo events or whatever. I feel like it's just a little bit more fun for me to do so. But yeah, let's try it out, and I'll use the Supervan and see what it's like compared to whatever these people are driving. I feel like I'm gonna be in a much slower car, and I feel like people are just gonna end up using like the Viper or something like that, because everyone's just really boring when they play online racing. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I definitely, I think, have to wait, because, yeah, these guys are in a race. They're at the very end anyway. Can I change any of my difficulty settings? I can't. I was going to put sim steering on, but I don't remember if it is on or not. Regardless, I'm in the van. What's this guy? This guy is I'm going to be racing against this guy. What a legend! What a legend! It's a van versus van. What? There's no way! What's the uwu paint job on it though? Yucky. Right, let's get the hell out of here. Looking at that. But this is completely standard. I haven't changed any of the setup on it, any of the tune on this at all. It is pretty much, I haven't done anything to it, and I want to see what it's like. This guy's kind of keeping up with me. We're both racing alright. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see when we actually end up racing. See what it's like. Like I said, this thing drives really nicely, so it should be fun to try and see. I was even thinking about bringing this thing on the golden target. Maybe at the very end I'll do like one run with it on the golden target, but for now, I want to try a bit of online racing. I'm honestly so surprised. I'm honestly so surprised to see a person in a van, like another person in a van. Is this like a good car to use? Like, do people just use this thing just in general when they're racing online? I don't know. I don't play online. I don't like race online at all, so I don't know. All right, I'm ready. Let's see. The Emerald Circuit as well. This should be a good one. Why am I at the front? Actually, why am I complaining? Yes, put me at the front so I can try and stay away from these guys. But I feel like I'm gonna struggle with this thing. Like I said, I haven't done anything to it, So what do we have? 911 GT3, R8, Viper, of course. We have another Supervan, a 911 Carrera, that's cool. Ford GT40, I think. Interesting stuff. I'm gonna say I don't think I'm gonna be the fastest car here, but I'm gonna try anyway to try and stay ahead of these guys as much as possible. As much as I possibly can. This has crashed already. Tiny tap from me, but that's okay. I can't see anything. This guy's name is in my face. There they go. Straight into the wall. Oh, a little slippage from this car. Fine, keeping it clean though. I think I can stay flat out here. I can. Yeah, we have to brake very late. Smooth on the power as well here. A little on the grass and go. Nice. First lap good. First lap very good. Completely stock van as well. Well, not stock, but like, you know what I mean. Slight lift off here. I think I slowed down a little bit too much. Tiny bit too much. This little section here, I can do that. And brake. A little bit too wide there. Driving line was terrible. I don't even know where these guys are. I haven't looked at the minimap. Okay, they're falling behind. I just need to be careful when I'm putting the power down because I realize with this thing I can just absolutely throw it off fully. And it'll start to slip. Even with these tires and even with it being all-wheel drive. See, right there, immediately back-stepping out. So I need to be careful a little bit, but overall, very, very easy to drive. It just feels like a race car. It feels like an absolute race car. There's like nothing bad that I can really say about this thing. Slightly better corner there. A little too slow though, but it doesn't matter. These guys suck anyway. Hey, no way! I missed the checkpoint. Stop. Oh my god, the last lap, and I missed the checkpoint. I'm trying to clip it. This was like... Oh, bro, I suck. After all that. And that's how I lose. By being an absolute shitter. There's no way. I'm obviously just trying to clip the checkpoints like my mirror even, like, because you can. There's a lot of different checkpoints in this game where you can just cut so much from them. I can't believe I I can't believe I did that. God, I'm stupid. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Let me move on. That was the second race for those things. The STI won. Really? The STI won both races? Weird. I feel like it was very slow. Oh, I don't know. I can't say much. I can't say much after doing what I just did there. People are gonna watch this video and be like, look at this idiot. God damn it. Alright, let's go. I think this is the last race then, right? Because they've done one. And this was the second one. And that we've just completed. And then obviously there's gonna be the last one now. So we'll see who else is still staying in this lobby. But I'll stay in it and I'll do obviously the last race. Let's hopefully try and hit the checkpoints this time around. By the list of things, I can go and try and not be as sweaty because these guys aren't as good. So I can try and like kind of hold myself back a little bit instead of trying to like cut corners and stuff like that. Or like whatever, cut the flags pretty much. So I can try to stay in between the flags instead of staying on the outside of the flags. As I was trying to do through that entire event. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's go for the last race. What event is it? What's a sprint event? I don't actually remember this one. The circuit races I remember, the sprint events I don't. Oh no, yeah, I'm definitely losing this one. I don't have the power to, especially on this first bit up until we get to the little town, whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Mullaher. I'm definitely not gonna keep up with these guys. I mean, like I have like 400 horsepower. I know this doesn't weigh much, but I only have like 400 horsepower. I'm gonna like fall behind a lot. The only way I can catch up to these guys is gonna be with those corners that are like further up. I think up to that point I'm gonna fall behind a lot. So we'll see. We shall see. Oh, that guy somehow crashed already in a straight line. How'd you manage that, mate? GT3s? Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, here I go. Falling behind. Told you. Nope. Last place? Yep. Nope. Taking each other out. That guy in the Lamborghini is dog. That guy in the Lamborghini is dog shit. He's like swerving left and right and taking people out. Come on. Okay, his doo-doo as well. Take him. Like I said, this is where I'm going to catch up to these guys. Caught up to them a little bit. I don't think I'm going to be able to pass most of these guys, though. They're just going to be slightly faster cars. Oh my god, that corner is really tight. Yeah, I get it. I cut it. Alright, smack into the wall. Stop it. Why am I following these guys' line? I'm literally following that guy's line and he's like driving way too fast in the corner, so I'm going to try and slow down a bit. And drive at my own pace. I think I can overtake these three guys in front of me, though. I got this checkpoint. How is this guy in the Viper like third, man? I don't understand how he's so far behind. He should be winning this. Yeah, it's hard. It's good for like really tight corners and stuff like that, but definitely not for like high speed stuff. That's why I think this could be kind of decent on the Golden Toga, because it's a really tight track and it's just really like a billion corners. You know, it's not like it doesn't really have many straight lines. It has like maybe like 2 straight lines to try and get up to speed, and other than that, I mean, I like it. I think we can definitely get this car to be better. Like if I just go ahead and like tune it properly, change the power and all that sort of stuff, and the wheels, and add a bit more weight and add a little bit more power. It could be good for these mixture of tracks, right? Because when you're playing online, you play like a mixture of like circuit and sprint events, and the sprint events usually are, or they have a lot more straights than the circuit events, or you have to like spend a lot more time driving in a straight line, if that makes sense. Anyway, if I want to do a mixture of that, I need more power, pretty much. I need more power, and the only way to do that, especially by keeping it in its class, is if I add weight. Right, I want to try the Golden Toga just one time. For the people that don't know, I'm actually going to stop playing the Golden Toga as soon as my competition is finished. So it'll be time to say goodbye to this event in a little while. I'm kind of like, I'm happy that it's going. Well, the event isn't going anywhere. I mean, I can still play it, and you guys can still play it as well. But like, I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna be making videos on it anymore. Not for a good while, anyway. But it is gonna go technically. I'm not gonna be playing it. I feel like not that I've overdone it, but like I've created this whole competition. I've created a leaderboard for this track. I mean, it's cool. I like it, but I need to find a different place to test out my cars and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I wonder what time this is gonna get. Like I said, no tune or anything on it, just the way I got it. I told you, for the tight corners, it does such a really good job. Like, it's built really nicely. I'm gonna guess the normal one does the same job. The normal Supervan, but I like this one because it has a big donut on top, and I like donuts, so yeah. Not because of donut media, I just like donuts because I'm a fat bastard, that's why. I love donuts, man. Yeah, right, cool. Oh, Jesus, I didn't expect this thing to like pull in so hard over there. Yeah, it's just not particularly fast, that's it. But other than that, handling, super good. Very good car. It's actually been a little while since I played on the Golden Ticket. It's been like, definitely like a week. When I've hopped back on, like nothing's happened, like still taking these corners really quickly. But I wonder what this thing is gonna do, time-wise. Oh man, way too fast. I'm not redoing that, by the way. I don't really care. I'm not redoing the whole run. Just whatever time I get, just subtract like a second. A second or two, depending on however many mistakes I make. Plus, there's definitely some of these corners. Like, this is my first time driving it on this track, so there's definitely a few of these corners that I've butchered already. Like that one as well. I definitely could have braked a little earlier there. Usually the first run of the Golden Tailgate that I do is always like a scattering run. Just trying to kind of figure out how fast I can go into some of these corners, when I need to start turning in, stuff like that. When I should be accelerating out of corners. I don't remember all of them, but it kind of gives you like a bit of a heads up on what I should be doing, you know? So this first one is like, I technically shouldn't really count it, but I'm not going to be doing multiple runs. Because I cannot really be bothered, to be honest with you. Alright, the gap. It's a van. It's big. It fits. Not bad. Not bad. Not even a scrape or anything. Just instantly through the gap. Right, we take those, boys. We take those. Right. Oh, there you go. Subtract another couple seconds. Oh, God. That was actually kind of decent. I wanted to see if it would actually slow down and take the corner, and it did. Oh, why did I go so wide? It's because I wasn't smooth with my steering, that's why. I wasn't smooth with my steering. I started steering and then I kind of straightened up a tiniest bit, and that costed like so much. Okay, here at the end I feel, oh my god, okay. Here closer to the end, like the second half of this event just seems like I've been making a good bunch of mistakes, so 351. I'm gonna guess like 415 maybe. 415 is actually not that terrible for my first run in the van. Car that weighs what, that has 413 has about 400 horsepower. It's good. It's good. I think I can squeeze. I think with the entirety of that run, I think I can squeeze off maybe like another like 8 seconds. I think 8 seconds is possible. There's so many corners that I could have done so much better. Braked a little earlier as well because I've gone a bit too fast. And if you go a bit too fast, then you have to brake even harder and slow down even more if you want to make the corner, if that makes sense. So if you brake a little earlier, then you have a little bit more speed going through the corner. Yeah, I've done that a few times. Yeah, it's cool. I like the van, man. It's fun to use, especially a big donut on the top. Just makes it even more of a meme when you're like being faster than everyone else. I like the addition of this. It is really cool. Alright, well, I guess that is gonna be it for the Supervan. It was mostly just to test it out. Like I said, I probably have done a video in the past on the regular Supervan, and obviously we can see how fast that is and how much horsepower and all that sort of stuff we can put out. Basically add an extra 1,000 horsepower to this thing, and that's pretty much it. But like, it's already got the best wheels. It's already got, like, if I go and I make this, see, like, if I make the wheels even wider, like, that's mad. Like, the grip is just even better, which is crazy to me. The only way to kind of go around this would probably be to, like, get, like, heavier wheels and then just do that or something. I don't even know, to be honest with you, what we could possibly do to this. Put drift suspension on it. I think that's probably why the other car is the way it is. I think I probably put drift suspension on it. We can supercharge it as well. Can we engine swap it as well? We probably can, right? Yeah, we can. Yeah, so there's definitely a bunch of different engines that we can put on this thing. So I've definitely done a video on this thing, or I must have done a video on it, mess around with it. So yeah, I guess that's it for today's video. I just want to see what the the Donut Media Supervan was going to be like in this game, especially completely standard since it's at the top of S1. It's very cool. I really, really like it. I enjoy driving this thing. Try it out for yourselves if you haven't done it already. You get it through the story mode, which is here. I think it's the high team story mode. It is the high team story mode. But yeah, just do the stories and then you'll be able to get the van yourself. It's not really that difficult to get. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Mid-engine as well. Mid-engine rear-wheel drive as well. So it's stupidly fast van in that terms as well. That's why it drives really well. It feels like a proper race car because of its mid-engine-ness. Right, anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Like I said, try it out for yourselves. And that's pretty much it. Goodbye, everybody. Peace out.